as good as previous ones, so in a few short seconds we'll get started on the next one. Do 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 do. There we go. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, and here again, another awesome Excel LEGO Custom. And today, continuing on the customs like DC Supervillains Custom Builds, there's no of course than Shredder from TMNT IDW Comics. Before going on to him, of course, a little update for Sentinel Prime. Now, it's not about the helmet. The helmet is fine. If you want to swap to this helmet, the original LEGO Batman helmet in the video game, go for it. Personally, I think the animated series helmet is better, but if you want like the eyes to be more show accurate, go for it. But for me personally, that's not the update for me. But if you want it, it's an option. So for me, I'll keep the animated series Batman head. The update here though is actually the hands. They're actually light grey, so you can see right there, and if you look at the thumbnail, it's actually light grey, so that's actually the update there. But if you want like a variant on the helmet to see what the other one looks like, there you go. Anyway though, inside we go and have to do Shredder from IDW Comics. And yeah, overall it's not my favorite my favorite incarnation of the Shredder. It will always be the 2003 Ultron Shredder. But this one looks like a pretty sick one too in the design. Hello, Sezamek, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Inside we go. Let's see. So, goodbye to, besides, another reason why I had to use this head for the update of Sentinel Prime is because every time I use the animated series Batman head, I have to constantly reset my game because it will, like, do that weird glitch on me, so that's what I have to do. But yeah, so for this, first things first, we're gonna go to the, helmets. We want the Knight's helmet, obviously, for mimicking the samurai garb, and that's obviously a light grey helmet there. Then going on to his head. Now this is the same for many Shredders. I don't believe, where is it? Okay, he does have the faceplate, so that would be Bane's head. You could also use, since this Shredder has like a white faceplate, you could do this. This is an optional thing. Where is he at? Custom head number 37. Pop that in like so. Black the head up. And then the faceplate is a dark grey. Same with the mouse section there, same with the black there. And of course the eyes on this Shredder are white and they're small, so black on the eye slits there. If you want it to look more authentic to the comics. Me personally, I would like to use the Bane's headpiece because it'll block the mouth section on the visor and it'll give him red eyes, which I think is more intimidating. That's just me personally. So that's what I'm gonna do. So go to preset heads, and I'm looking for Bane's head. Now, where is he at? And of course, now it's already blacked up. So yeah, that's just another option if you want variety. Moving on that to the attachment piece. He does have his attachment armor on, so that is Epilot, and it is a light grey for that. So scroll on down, pop that in play. He also has a scarf around his neck gear, so I'm actually going to apply that by going back to attachments, find the scarf piece. It's going to remove the armor shoulder pads, but I have a solution for that. So we want to make that red for his scarf, and then go into his arms. We want General Zod. I wonder if there's any chat on the. Let's take a look. No chat spikes, so we're clean. But we want General Zod arms, and they're going to be human skin between them, because there is actually human skin but behind the armor. So that's that for you. And then onto his hands, which should be, they're actually dark grey for his gloves. You can also have them black if you want to do that. And then going on to his torso, that is your standard issue plated torso. Let's see, where is, you could use the Orm Gladiator. I think the torso may ruin it, so let's just try it though. Yeah, it kinda does. I always like to stick with the Mr. Miracle one. It does have a bit of gold, but gold's a nice colour. So if you want that variety, go for it. My final option is probably just to use a standard issue custom body. Let's try Black Manta, grey that up. A bit too much detailing showing there. Okay, we've seen through them all. Wait, there is one other. And that require, if you have it, the Aqualad Young Justice. Grey that up. It is a bit more modern day armor, but that'll be dark grey for the torso there. So if you want variety, there you go. And of course, if you want to go the standard issue route, that would be a custom body. I would say a body 01. This is me personally. So there are options there what you could do. I think I'll stick to the body 01 for the basic design, because that's how Shredder's armor was. But again, I've shown you multiple torsos you could use to do this. Black for the lineage there. Moving on to his hip piece. He also does contain a red belt sash thing in there. So I want to go to Bane belt now. Okay. All that effort then finding the right torso was... It's still, if you want to use his torsos, go for it. But I think this actually is a bit better because you actually have that red sash belt on there too. Let's look at the chat once again. It's spiked dramatically. Make Shredder 2012. Make Shredder 2014. And then make the Shredder from TMNT Mutant. Oh, you mean next mutation? Hey Lucas, how I can make Lord Zed appear when I only have 2 DLCs, Justice League and Dark? I would recommend just find what pieces you have available to make the custom you can. I would have to, if you really want my opinion, I would have to look at what I've got to what I would have to work with on your end. But my best information to you is like just keep in mind what pieces you have and what the best things you could possibly use. Because they're all, even if it's not going to look perfect, it's going to be the best you can possibly do for it. Hello, Shella. Make Spike / Black Ninja Turtle. Okay. I can use the Black Manta appeared for Lord Zed. Okay, there you go. You found a solution. I was like without the belt, so dark grey for the torso, and of course red for the belt there. Moving on, I need to go to the hip piece now. That is dark grey all the way down. There is some sort of armor there. And of course, standard issue boot attire. Let's see. Does he have black boots? Or do you have... No, they're light grey, which is no surprise to me actually. I was just expecting something a bit more, but okay. So, bootlegs, top section, dark grey, lower section, light grey. There you go. Not bad, all things considering. Last thing is obviously going to be his signature weapons. So go to the armored claws, and they are light grey. The Shredder. There we go. And then onto the personality, of course, silver hearts, standard health, voice, 2, target module, or you can, if you want a more robotic voice, so voice 2 or voice 7. Either one works. Target module, stars, or mercy grays. Basic speed, animation doesn't matter due to his weapons, and then going on to the abilities. Tap square for the fighting, a lunge attack is a free. Tap circle for your, detective mode, because the Shredder is normally a smart character. I would imagine him to be smart in the comics, but in cartoons and stuff, he's kind of an idiot. Apart from, you know what. Your destroy mode number 3 when he loses his temper. X button will be a, I want to say a hyperjump, but it all depends if this Shredder is a human being or not. If he's superhuman, then, yeah, up to you. But yeah, double jump 3. Well, I have seen Shredder jump on roofs before in a single leap, but that might have been a different thing. But if you want to do it, go for it. Hyperjump is optional, how about that? Enough of the chat once again has spiked, I feel. It did. Let's see. I can use black. Okay. Hey Lucas, can I use Face Deathstorm for Ultron Sigma? If you want to, go for it. Let's see. Gravel gun, I kind of buy that. Chain, I would imagine. Rope type. Light grey for the cable, and a dark grey for the gravel gun itself. And then you've got a wall climbing acrobatic thing going on there. Scroll on down. Let's see. You could put smash walls if you want to. It all depends on how strong Shredder's claws are, because it varies throughout different mediums. Let's see now. Tracking, Ruination, stealth, graffiti is optional. I kind of buy that for Shredder though. Goon command, X-ray vision, goggles for spying on his enemies or the turtles. And we are up to date with that there. Basic information, he is a villain character, Legion of Doom, or hell, I take that back, it would be League of Shadows. And then of course the name there is Shredder. And save. There we go. Doesn't Shredder use chain? Well, I did give him a chain, because I feel like as a ninja weapon, ninjas tend to use chains to snag things. So it also gives variety for him. Shredder, yeah, I didn't give him technology. It all depends on what Shredder you're doing with. If it was the Utrom Shredder, then yeah, technology. If it's not the Utrom Shredder, then yeah, it is. It all depends on which Shredder you're talking about. Make Tiger Claw from 2012 TMNT. Okay, up to the chat. Outside we go now, showing off the abilities, and that's it for this video. Up next will be announced shortly. It is... oh, okay. 3 of those, and 2 random ones. Looks like the next 3 customs are all well, not next 3 customs, but we have 1 custom that is part of a set, then we have a break, then back to the set, then another break, and then back to the set. So yeah. So tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle tactic mode, hold circle is your double jump and your hyper jump there. You could also throw in the shuriken ability if you want to, like throwing those shuriken stars again if you want to do that. But yeah. Anyway guys, that's all from me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, like good stuff, hit the notification bell, right corner down below. Soon stay tuned for LEGO DC Super Villains custom builds, other responsive content on the channel. Yeah, up to the chat. So, up next, ladies and gentlemen, will be followed Owen Grady from the Jurassic World movies 1 and 2. Stay tuned for that. Like always, peace.